Everybody, Greyhawk here with an announcement. My Greyhawk Guide to Orcs is now out and available. Link will be below. Um, this is my attempt to bring orcs back to their origins, both mythologically and in the game, as bad guys. These are monsters that are meant to be overcome. They're going back to their roots. Is a whole history of orcs in the world of Greyhawk fantasy setting. Everything's focused on the Flyness, but there's a lot of information about things beyond the Flyness as well. There's a history. There's a comprehensive listing of the different tribes that are mentioned in various products over the years. There's descriptions of the actual orc-led realms like the Pomarge and Bone March and so forth, as well as other descriptions of other nations where orcs are still allowed and prominent, like North Province and Ayus and so forth. Um, there is a large section about the Orc Reich, which was first mentioned in the Dragon magazine, Dragon Annual um, uh, article with the map of the continent of Orc, and I go into a great deal of detail on it, how it's structured and what the tribes are like and the society and so forth. I even have a section on gray space because there's orcs in the crystal sphere of gray space as well. There's rules for having half orcs as player characters, as well as orcs as player characters. But again, they're classic orcs. They have pig faces, and they're militaristic villains. There's a bunch of monster listings. There's half orcs and lozels, ogrolons, different kinds of orcs, Orogs, and Skrull for those Spelljammer fans out there. You'll recognize that last one. There's an extensive section on the gods of the orcs. Each one has a new cleric subclass. So that if you choose to, if you're a half orc cleric, for example, you could have a specialty cleric of Grum, Sherbaktru, or any of the gods, and that gives you special powers that are themed to that god. It's similar to what I did with the Gods of Great supplement. There are some new spells that go with that, and it's rounded out with a couple of new magic items. It's 69 pages long. It's a PDF now. It will be in print eventually, and when that does happen, you'll be able to upgrade, so it'll apply the price of the PDF to the price of the printed book, so you don't have to double pay. So there it is. Like I say, link will be down below. Hope you will consider getting this. Even if you don't play 5th edition, there's going to be a lot of lore in there that you can use with any edition. A lot of good stuff, a lot of new stuff that I created, especially stuff outside of the Flyness. But even in the Flyness, there's lots of new little bits and pieces here and there. So anyway, do check it out. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you all later.